currently assigned to a very new specific position where with the change in juvenile laws, I work in the courts with juveniles who've been convicted of homicides and sex offenses, and kind of work in more of a collaborative court because of the way the law has changed. They serve the majority of their sentence in the community now. So I actually, when you're talking about working with the community, I travel all around the county, basically supervising, me and one other DA, all of the juvenile homicides in the county. And
all of the juveniles that have committed homicide.
Yes.
In the county.
Yes.
And you supervise them.
Yes, and try
And
to. The majority, yes. And because the way the law has changed, the part of the sentence is served in the community and the goal is rehabilitation. So we actually work with a lot of the different stakeholders in the community. At each court date, there's different stakeholders in the community. With ARC, we have DMH, we have probation. It's extremely collaborative and it's very difficult because we are trying to reach the goal of rehabilitation, because that way hopefully I don't ever have to speak to another mother who's lost a child. But at the same time, we're trying to, in a very quick turnaround time, rehabilitate often young kids who have been entrenched in gangs for a very long time and have experienced huge amounts of trauma in their life, where I think the clock we're working with, there's just not enough time.
It's not realistic.
Yes, I think the programs aren't built up enough in the community to actually do it. There are some great programs, but they're just, the infrastructure's not there yet. And at the same time, I need to balance that with protecting the community, because these are very violent crimes, and also arguing and protecting the victims' rights for families who've lost their children, who are sitting there in court, asking why the person who killed their child is being released after a year or 6 months.